Hello, good people. A number of you have seen me hint a bit about Incremental Equality, my novel. Let me first introduce myself. So, my name is Nolan Rollins. I am the former co founder of the Urban League Young Professionals in Baltimore. I am the former president and CEO of the Urban League in New Orleans and former president and CEO of the Urban League in Los Angeles. So, that helped me to begin to write this book because I really began to understand patterns in America. Before it was American, it was global. The idea of forced labor, the strategy of conquest through commodification, was perfected across oceans long before the birth of the United States. The Dutch, the Spanish, the Portuguese, and the British all mapped their empires on the backs of stolen people. They raided the coast and carved borders across the continent they never understood, targeting Africa not for its savagery, but for its brilliance, its skill, and its bodies. They extracted labor as if it were ore. They built markets where once there were kingdoms. By the time the United States came along, the colonies took shape. They had inherited not just a blueprint for empire building, but a habit for dehumanization. What began as a European ambition became American design. And so the United States of America wrote its founding documents when it declared that all men are created equal. It did so with a quill already dipped in contradiction. It carried forward the lie that freedom could be built alongside bondage, that justice could coexist with hierarchy, and that equality could be written even if it was never meant to be lived. So when we speak of America's aspirational nature, we must be honest. That aspiration was not a gift, it was a cover. Aspiration is necessary when the ideal has never been made to be real. Incremental equality is a ledger, a reckoning, and perhaps a map to that failure, and the people who try to again and again make the aspiration mean something more than a contradiction.